Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Yes, it's me. I know it's been a long time since I have done a public reading. So I'm here today. I know we're coming into a new moon in Gemini tomorrow, which is Gemini is the lovers card, right? It's the twins. So I thought, you know what? Today's a good day to go ahead and do a reading for all of you just to see what will be coming up for masculine, feminine, and the connection. And thank you all, all my members who have been with me throughout the last several months while I have been kind of not in the public eye. All of my members who are subscribed as members to the Queen of Light 1111 YouTube channel and the King of Shadows 1111 channel have been getting their regular readings and updates. So if you are not a member of either channel, consider joining so that you can continue to keep up with the energies. And if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. I'm back to doing personal readings. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is going to be the energy for Divine Feminine during the new moon tomorrow, new moon in Gemini tomorrow, as related to her own spiritual journey. Okay, let's check first. As related to her own spiritual journey, what will the energy of the new moon bring in for feminine? And we have balanced spirituality and practicality. And I'll channel these in a moment. And let's look at what is the new moon going to bring in for Divine Feminine as related to the Divine Masculine. What is this new moon in Gemini going to bring in for Divine Feminine as related to her Divine Masculine? A time for healing. Okay, so let's take a look here. So we're looking at balance, spirituality, and practicality. So I'm going to put this here. Hope you guys can still see it. Yep. So balancing spirituality and practicality, it says full moon in Pisces. Now, when this card comes up, this is all about the energy of balancing, obviously your spiritual practices, balancing your intuition. It's the energy of balancing out your inner guidance with the practicality of what is happening in the real world. So this is about following your intuition, right? It's not going to let you down. This is also about the energy of, perhaps a dream coming true for Divine Feminine. Something coming into reality, something, coming from the 5D and manifesting and grounding into the 3D. This is also an energy where it's all about moving towards your goals. And in order to move towards your goals, it's like listen to your intuition, listen to your inner guide, and then follow the steps in reality in the 3D to make that come true. Now, what is it about Divine Masculine? Balsamic moon. Every time that card comes out, it makes me think of like balsamic vinegar. And, balsamic vinegar can be, tart. But we have here, it's a time for healing. So this new moon in Gemini is going to bring in a time for healing as related to her masculine. Okay, so this is a very interesting card when it comes out. It's all about the energy of maybe there's things that have been hidden, things that are still needing to be healed as related to the relationship, as related to an event that has occurred with the masculine. This card is really telling you, feminines, as related to your twin flame, as related to your masculine energy, it's time to let go of the past. It's about turning the corner now. new road, new page, new book. It's really taking the time to heal, resolve, and let things go. And to start to think about the situation from a place of healing. Like, what is it going to look like if you were healed and masculine was healed? What does the energy between you look like? What does the connection then look like? Now let's go ahead and take a look at divine masculine. We're going to ask the same questions. We're going to ask, what is divine masculine? What's this new moon going to bring in for divine masculine as related to his own journey? And then what is this new moon going to bring in as related to his divine feminine? You and your loved ones are safe. Now, what about as far as his feminine? What is this new moon going to bring in as related to divine feminine? A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. And now we have the bottom of the deck. Work through your fears, Scorpio. So it's really time for both masculine and feminine to work towards their fears. So balance spirituality and practicality for divine feminine's journey. If there is a dream so big that, maybe it scares you, if there's a goal that's so big that seems daunting, hey, work through those fears. It's time to transform yourself. It's time to dig deep and gather and get that gumption to make it happen. If there were fears, right, as related to your masculine, if there's fears, am I healed? Are they healed? Have they transformed? It's time to let go. Remember, this journey is about you. This journey is about your own union. Journey is about your own path to self, okay? So for divine masculine, what is coming in for this divine masculine as related? What is this new moon going to bring in? It's about you and your loved ones are safe. So maybe there's an energy here where this masculine is feeling like, maybe a little vulnerable. Maybe feels like, there's some sort of threat. Maybe this person has been clinging or holding on to things or people or situations that they shouldn't be holding on to. Okay, it's a time of heightened emotions. It says new moon in Cancer. Cancer is that water sign. So when this card comes up, it's really this energy about emotions. Things are coming to a head. He could be sensitive. He could be sensitive about other people or other things or things that are happening. This is an energy where it's really about dealing with family issues. So maybe there's some family things that are going on in his own life, maybe with mother, father, children. So there could be things that he's working through. This card is also about, like domestic matters, private issues. Things are coming to a head, and it's time. It's time to deal with things and know that you are safe. Know the universe has got your back. Know that you cannot keep sweeping things under the rug. It's about addressing situations, addressing issues, talking things out as related to any sort of domestic, parental, or familial situation. So as related to the divine feminine, I love this. New moon in Virgo says a time to give rather than take. This masculine knows it's time for him to give to this connection. It's time for him to make improvements. It's time to pay attention to all the details if he wants success in this connection. It's time for him to be of service to the relationship, to the connection, to his journey. It's about being changeable. It's about being, reliable. It's about being in this energy of, not just taking from the feminine, taking the energy, receiving the calls, receiving the text messages, and not giving, not being reciprocal in any of the actions. So it just really feels like what the new moon is going to bring in. And he has two new moon cards, new moon in Cancer, new moon in Virgo. You know, and then the bottom of the deck is new moon. Feminine is full moon. Something's coming full circle as far as her energies of what she wants in her own life. As related to the masculine, there's this healing. And she's going through this transformation. She's finding the power. Masculine's in this energy of transformation and knowing that he's got to address things. And it's time for him to give to the connection and his divine feminine, rather taking. All right, level 3 members of the Queen of Light 1111 YouTube channel. I'm going to be going ahead and we're going to pull the new moon cards for the connection. We're going to look at what this new moon is going to bring to the connection. And if any of you want to see this extended portion of the reading, you can send $2.99 to my PayPal. The link is in the description box. And you must give me your email address when you are, in the notes section of PayPal, and also say June 5th extended reading. All right, have a wonderful day. And again, if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day. Bye.